Alright, a super cool video for you today. I have gotten access to Course Designer RUNPUDDRUN's server, and I'm going to highlight a few of those. Also, I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you go over here to the button on the right, in your course log, there's a little arrow down, and that's the servers button. Okay, so if you head over there and click that, it should bring up your server list. And what that entails, it comes preloaded with the GSPRO course servers. And what we're going to do is add one of the course designer's personal servers. And if you've played any of RUNPUDDRUN stuff, you know this is going to be good. We can see right there on the courses, like 3 of the top 5 new ones are his. So you would add it in here. I'm not going to give it to you. He gives this out for his Patreon supporters. So if you want to support him on Patreon, go to the description and sign up, pay him. He deserves it. What is cool about his courses and about some of the stuff and specifically the things I'm going to show you in this video is there's been a lot of talk, especially on my channel, of people interested in some of the more playful and fun type games like that come with Awesome Golf, for instance, and you have these challenges and you try and hit barrels or buildings and knock stuff down and blah 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 blah. So there's definitely the desire out there for these awesome golf type courses and awesome golf type challenges, and just instead of the hyper realistic, having something else out there for you and your buddies to do or whatever. So after you add a new course server, you're going to restart the game, and it should come up with all the available courses on said server. So in this case, we are going to get a sneak peek into the stuff that RUNPUDDRUN has been working on. If we click show all courses, that's also how you download new courses, FYI. And then I know he wants me to look at the simple range, which is something he was working on for the reason we were talking about earlier, of just satisfying that need of the awesome golf type experience. We'll let it download here and then take a look and go through a couple of the things that you get. A little sneak peek into a Patreon only server. So a quick look at the configuration. Since it's a range, it looks like it's got a maximum amount of distance there of 236. But take a look at this. It looks just like Awesome Golf. RUNPUDDRUN's done a terrific job of mimicking kind of the feel of the arcade-like golf experience. And I gotta tell you, I was just going to take a few shots and show you what was going on, but I ended up playing this for like an hour, and I was like, I'm gonna try and hit this building now, I'm gonna try and hit this barrel, I'm gonna try and hit this car, and then I tried to hit the flag at the end, which is tucked way back there. So if you hit the barrels, you get like a cannon noise. If you hit the cars, they beep and run away. If you are able to hit a building, which I try and do, they explode and crumble. So this was incredibly fun. I played it for literally an hour. I got sucked in. Water tower spews water out. And then here I'm going to try and go for the flag tucked in the back here. Overshoot it a little bit, actually. But that's one example, and he's got a bunch. Here's another range that I don't know how you can look at this and not think tin cup, right? We got some rusty old objects out in the kind of prairie-like range, and this one was equally as fun. You can aim for the objects, you can click. They have the active golf ball picker-upper guys in the tractors that you can aim at just like any other range. So I went out there and just hit some drives, and just wanted to show you these two options. And if you go in the link in the description and sign up for RUNPUDDRUN's Patreon, you can also have access to these courses, and just start a dialogue with him either way. He's very open about the course design process, and he makes custom courses for people individually, I know. And some of the courses I've seen, I think he has ads in there. So like, I think the possibilities are basically endless, which is one of the things that I personally like about GSPRO. It's very customizable, and if you want to add RUNPUDDRUN's server to your GSPRO, go to the link in the description and sign up for his Patreon. Peace.